Yo, this is the Tunnel Plays The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. We have done it, guys. The 6th dungeon has been conquered. And now, all that remains is Turtle Rock. That's right, we have gotten 6 crystals. We only need 1 more. And then we can go and take care of Ganon and complete this game. Now, I mentioned in the end of last episode that before you go to Turtle Rock, go to the location of your home in the Dark World, the bomb shop. Why? Because he has a new item for us, which will be super important to make sure we get all the best items in the game. Let's go inside. What's this? A red bomb. Huh? 100 rupees for 30 bombs. I also have a new super bomb in stock for only 100 rupees. Please, buy it too, mister. Sure. Thank you very much. You can drop this bomb off anywhere. Please don't forget it. Yeah, this bomb is very special. It's an item which you can bring with you. However, if you drop it by jumping down here, for example, it's going to blow. So whatever you do, do not jump down. Do not run away from it either. Just carry it with you. Super important, because we're going to use this bomb to blow up a special crack in the Pyramid of Power in order for us to get some really nice items. Among the best items in the whole game, to be more precise. Just walk normally. Ignore this enemy here. Ouch. Let's see. Come on. Die already. I'll kill this. Ignore his heart. I don't want to have the blade beam. We're almost here. You see this crack here, right? Yeah, big crack. Well, what will happen if this crack were blown up? What will happen? Let's find out, shall we? So, in order to get this running, just run away from it. 3, 2, 1, boom! And the crack opens. Let's go inside. Yeah. Mysterious palm, will they throw something in? Do you remember this thing? Yeah, we remember this thing, right? We remember this playing from in the Light World. There's a Dark World equivalent. That means we can upgrade some items? For sure! Which items can we upgrade though? Remember last time we upgraded the boomerang, and we also upgraded the shield. Well, we can upgrade more. Let's see if we can upgrade the boomerang again. And look at that fairy! That's a big fat fairy. Yeah, so we're going to upgrade the boomerang again. First thing though, I'm just going to take this fairy and release it. Why? Because I want to have something else in it. Let's throw the bottle. And this fat fairy here asks you, did you drop it? Yes, we did. Get something better in return. What will we get? Medicine of Magic. A free potion. With this we can recover our magic to full in case we need it. But remember that these potions are not used upon death, so we have to actually use them ourselves. So be extra careful. But I recommend to have you one of these magic medicines, or have the blue one which restores health as well. Doesn't really matter which one you take, but let's just do it for now. So, this fairy here will upgrade 2 items of us. Just like the other one, upgraded the boomerang and the shield. This one will upgrade 2 other items as well. Which items are we talking about? Let me tell you. First, let's upgrade a very important item which is required to clear to beat this game. The bow and arrow. Do you drop it? Yep. See, she'll give us something important. These are the silver arrows to give Ganon his last moment. You definitely need them. I know I don't have quite the figure of a fairy. Ganon's cruel power is to blame. You must defeat Ganon. And we get the silver arrows. Need to defeat Ganon with. That's right. You can't even complete this game without them. Now we get the silver arrows. Bones, look at this now. Beautiful. These arrows are even more powerful than regular arrows, but you need them in order to beat Ganon. Give him his final blow. But we can upgrade one more important thing. This item you can only upgrade after you have helped the smiths in the village of outskirts. You know what I mean then? Yes, that's right. The most powerful weapon in the game. A sword. Take your rank 3 sword and throw it out. And watch. She'll give us something better in return. Hear this! Your sword is strong and you feel the power throbbing in your hand. We got the golden sword. The most powerful weapon in the game. Level 4 sword. Wow! This sword can one hit kill the red soldiers. Remember, soldier needed 4 hits by regular sword, 3 hits with mouse swords, 2 hits with the flame sword. The golden sword can kill all enemies in 1 hit now. Not everything though, but a lot of things. Take for example this guy here. Can I kill him in 3 hits instead of like 6 or 7? That's a change. This thing here we can kill quick as well. Yeah, now we have some power in this sword. Beautiful. So remember to do this at least once, either now or do it later on when you have to go to take on Ganon in the end. So this is how you get the silver arrows. Alright, now let's get moving on to Death Mountain. To get these things the fastest is to get to Death Mountain in the light world. You can't get to Death Mountain in the dark world by just traveling there. You need to actually open up a teleportation pad. So that means we need to use the fairy. Not the fairy, but the flute. Goal number 1. Because we can't enter Death Mountain in the dark world without going into the light world's equivalent first. Now, the dark world of Death Mountain has 2 pads actually. One pad we already know from the top of Death Mountain, where we first used the first pad when we went to Tower of Hera. You can use that one, or there's also one more we're gonna use. But for this video here, for this now, we're gonna use the first one, the one we already know. Let's just kill this thing here. Look how quickly things die now. It's so nice. Let's enter this pad and the dark world. So now we're getting closer. Dark world, the Turtle Rock is now to our right, so we're getting close to there. Now, let us go collect some cool stuff. First of all, drop down here and enter this little cute little cave here, but be careful because doing this will be dangerous. Yeah. Use the hammer. And then, as you probably notice, you need to use the magic cape in order to not die. Use it and then keep moving. Magic will actually drain off quicker than you can think. You might not be able to get back, but that's one of the reasons we had the magic medicine here. Go up here, lift up this thing, and toss it away. Grab some hearts if you want to, not like you need it. 8 hearts though. But what is this super item? So, as you notice, there's one item spot left. That is the one in the middle to the bottom. And that item we're gonna get right now. The item is the Cane of Byrna. If you swing it once, a ring of light will protect you. That's right. With this, you're basically immune to damage, and you will even damage things you run into. Pretty nice, but you don't even need it though. It's only optional. You don't need to complete this game at all. Cane of Samaria, Cane of Byrna. So now we have to go out of here again. Just use the magic medicine. And then use the magic cape. And just get back. You can also skip using the magic cape and just run here and just taking damage. But you need to have at least 14 hearts, I think, in order to not die. This one is just the simplest way to do it. Like this. That's cool. Now we have every single item in the game. Or we don't. There's still... One of these items will upgrade in the next dungeon. I'll tell you which one when we get there. So we have a quite amount of nice things now. Now, I did kind of lie to you. I said that you only need to go through one of the paths to get to Turtle Rock, right? Well, I was lying, because you can only get to Turtle Rock by going to the other path. But you have to go to this path anyway if you want to get the Cane of Byrna, this optional item. Because that sort of solves everything. Go down here to get some more fairies if you want to. Or the fairy to help you, restore your power. We already are max health, so we don't need it. Now, in order to get to Turtle Rock, go to the light world of Death Mountain. Go to Dark World 2 and Light 2. Just get here-ish. If you are in the dark path. Get to the light world. Then you go here. This is the bridge. We can't cross this bridge because... yeah, not good. But now that you have hookshot, you can go across. This enemy here to get rid of it. Now we are on the other side of that mountain. We haven't been here before. The red enemy here will take 4 hits with regular sword, but now we have the majestic sword, we can skip through it. This place has a lot of cool stuff, right? A lot of caves in here at least. 4 cave entrances. They're all needed to get to the top of that mountain where we can get to Turtle Rock. But there's more. Go down here. Wow, come on, stop hitting me. No teleportation pad. Going here, you can go to the bottom right side of Death Mountain. So now we're on the other side where we couldn't go from the other place. But this place doesn't really have a lot of these caves like the other ones have, though. Still nice to go here, though. There's one cave entrance here, though. Oh, actually 2. The one on the bottom right is closed. Let's try this one of these 2, though. You can go up from here, maybe? Let's take a look. Yeah, never mind. Fall down. You can go from here, though, at least. You can go upstairs here. You can fall down here. You can go upstairs from here. And then comes the thing. Which one of these will you drop down to? Let's try the bottom one. That seems like a good choice. More money. And bombs as well. Cool. Bombs galore, rupees for all. And charge and go outside. And now we're on top of Death Mountain. But we're not done yet. No. Open up this path here. And get ready for a bit of a traveling, because this is a place to get one of the heart pieces we need to collect. Now I'm thinking, okay, we can't get past, we're gonna fall down to our death. But if you use the ether medallion... aha! It has some hidden paths. But how do you remember that, though? Maybe not. This is where the Cane of Samaria will become useful. If you use it here, you can push it. then you know where to go. Oops! Bit too far. But the Cane of Byrna can also help you to find out where to go. So I guess around here, here. Oh, we're almost. A bit too quick there. Let's try it again. There we go. Yeah, even this game has some hidden paths. Just go here, go away from it, open up. Does this place have a bomb field for all? Let's open up all of them. No, fake, real, and real. 2 of them are real, 1 of them are fake. How about this one then? Real too. Cool. Fairies. Should we capture more fairies? Might as well. Let's use the bug catching net. Let's keep in the bottle. Use the other ones to replenish your health if needed. Let's go out of here. Somebody wondering, okay, there's nothing in here. That's right, but if you use the magic mirror, however. Ah, the heart piece! And now we're only 1 single heart piece away from getting all the heart pieces in this game. Which is pretty nice. So now we're only 1 heart piece away from getting all the hearts, which is kind of cool. The last heart piece though, we won't be able to get until we are inside of Turtle Rock though. So that's a bit sad. But hey, that's cool. Let's just go back into the Turtle Rock again. Jump down here. Some might be wondering, what is this big place here? Oh look, there's some these things here. Wow, this actually takes some hits. This actually takes some damage. Charge. There's recovery. I'm wondering, what is this big giant place here? This is the Tower of Ganon, but it's locked behind a shield, which you can see is flashing. But don't worry though, guys. Once we get the 7th crystal, we're going to open up the... We're gonna close down the shield of the Tower of Ganon. We'll go inside and kill Ganon and win everything. So Ganon is inside this tower, but we can't get there before we have all the 7 crystals. That's why we need to go to Turtle Rock first before we go to Tower of Ganon. The technically means that Tower of Ganon is technically actually the 8th dungeon in this game, but it's, yeah, it doesn't count as the same thing, you can say. So for now, just go to our right here, and then just go to the right here. And here we have Turtle Rock. But the entrance is blocked. So how do we go inside then? Well, there's a Quake medallion icon on the top there, but how do you get to the top? Well, if we can't enter from the Dark World, maybe we have to enter from the Light World. Exactly. Oh. These enemies are in the way again. Get lost. Wow, they dodge it. Get lost. Stupid things. Anyway, that'll be the end of this episode. Next episode we're gonna find a way to enter the Turtle Rock from here. And from then on we're going to find Zelda, rescue her, and then go to Tower of Ganon, right nearby here. And we're going to save the world from darkness. I wonder what the silver arrows were used for though. Which fight will we talk about? We'll see. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. That's it for now. I'll see you guys next time as my journey in the Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past continues.